Hey everyone! Just wanted to share with you that today is my 10-year anniversary of owning a retail storefront, and I'm so excited and just wanted to share with you some of the trials and tribulations of owning a business. When I first opened, I rented a very small retail space because the rent was what I could afford. So if you're looking to turn your side hustle into a full-time job or whatever, just make sure that you start small. Don't try to jump into all the big things right away. Make sure you have an audience that will come to your retail location. Maybe you've been selling online or out of your home, that kind of thing. So it's really great to just try it out. If you can find a place to rent where it's a 12-month lease, highly recommend it. That's what I did, just to kind of see if the location and the area would do well. It was very close to my house, so that was benefit to me. It was in a little retail shopping area with other small businesses, so the location suited me good. I very quickly grew out of that space. So about a year and a half later, I moved 5 buildings down to a larger space. I actually rented part of my space to some friends that helped with the rent. So that's another option, just to kind of keep your rent as low as possible, which is a challenge because that's what probably eats up most of your profits once you move your side hustle out of your house. But make sure it's somebody that whatever they're selling, complements whatever you're doing, and then that way you're both gaining customers. You can feed off of each other, so that helps bring in new business, and sharing rent is also helpful. So I moved about a year and a half after that, so 3 years in, to a space another 5 buildings down, where I had better parking, better visibility to the main roads, things like that. The layout was better. Again, I rented one of the rooms. There was 4 rooms. Still rented another room just to kind of keep my rent low, which was super helpful. I did that the majority of the time I was there 6 years. And then just recently, this past summer, I moved to a shopping center, which has been great. And when you move into a shopping center, it can be super expensive. So moving into a freestanding building is probably going to be cheaper. So just kind of keep those things in mind. But I've been doing alterations and embroidery for the past 10 years. I did it out of my house first. I worked, corporate America, and I would have my friends at work, oh, can you hem my pants? We'd go in the bathroom and they'd try on their pants, and I'd be pinning pants in the bathroom. So that was kind of funny. But that's kind of how it started, is doing it. People would either come to my house or they'd bring me stuff to work. And then I just really enjoyed it and realized that that was kind of my calling and what I should be doing. But I really didn't know much about running a business as far as, advertising, rent, just all the utilities that go into it, all that kind of stuff. So it has been a big learning experience. Also, you need to know your pricing. Very important, otherwise you will not be in business very long. I've also learned to evolve and add new things into my business. So not only do we do alterations and embroidery, we added in vinyl. We do vinyl heat press and decals. So we added the heat press. Now we added a sublimation printer because it all ties together in as far as making personalized gifts. We started carrying more merchandise. When I very first opened, I didn't carry anything that I didn't make. And I very quickly learned that making your own inventory was very expensive and very time consuming. So I dialed that back and learned where to shop wholesale, how to go to market, those kinds of things. So it's been just a big learning curve, and I'm still learning. The past few years, I have joined some coaching groups, which have been wonderful, to just kind of learn the technical parts of running a business. especially with social media, with YouTube, using Pinterest to market your business, using your email list, all those kinds of things. So just know that if you are thinking about taking that side hustle and turning into a full-time business, just kind of do your research. Don't jump out there and just try to do everything because it's expensive. Make sure you can afford what you want to do, and you can work and save for that next piece of equipment, because the biggest thing is you want to be able to make money and be able to pay yourself. Otherwise it's going to be really rough. But if you have any questions, I would love to help you out if I can, and just give you some honest feedback about starting a sewing business, an embroidery business, or even if you want to take your creative business and maybe something else and you want to move it into a retail space. It is similar, business is business. All businesses kind of have to do the same things, but if you have any specific sewing or embroidery questions, I can definitely help you in that area. You can check out my website, SewCuteByKatie.com. You can kind of see the products that I make and sell. I also do online classes. I just recently started doing online sewing classes. You've seen some of my videos here on YouTube, showing just how to do some different things, and I hope I can continue to grow this YouTube channel and teach the world some tips and tricks, things that I've learned over the years, because it's always good to share information. That's how I've learned a lot of things. Most of the things that I've done are self-taught, and even running this business has just been a self-taught kind of thing. You just kind of have to figure it out. You have to ask other business owners, or somebody, if you don't know, the only way you're going to figure it out is to ask, do your research, get on Google, whatever you need to do. So there's a lot of different things that go into running a business. But I love it. I wouldn't be doing anything else. Even if I don't keep a retail front, I'm sure I'll continue to do this the rest of my life, whether it's at home or, but I do enjoy having a retail front where we can have customers come and see us on a regular basis. And it's been fun, and it's also been a challenge. So you have to have some thick skin to put yourself out on social media, to be able to get reviews from customers that you may or may not agree with, but you have to be able to learn to provide great customer service, and all those things tie in together. So it's not just doing all the fun creative parts. There's all kinds of other things that tie into that. So I just wanted to share with you how grateful I am, how much I love having this business. If you have any questions about starting a business, maybe you're currently running a business and you want to compare notes, message me if I can help. I'll be glad to do so. If I don't know those answers, I'll let you know that also. Or if you are just learning to sew or embroider, check out my other videos, check out my online classes. Would love to have you join me in just being able to teach other people what I do. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Would love for you to subscribe to my channel and tell others about it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.